Alright, it's Mr. Capert. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this part here in problem number 3. Like always, new, you want a part file. Start a 2D sketch. You always start in 2D. Doesn't matter which plane. I like that plane though. I'm going to show you a neat tool here today, a mirror tool. So I'm only going to draw half of this shape. So it's I used weird dimensions on this one. I don't know why I did this. 1.07 high. Now remember, if you mess up things, you can always double click and change the dimension on objects. And this goes over by 1 inch. You can input angles. If you measured that on the drawing, you could do that. I didn't put it on there, and I don't like doing that. I think that's harder. Instead, I draw the 2 points that the angle goes between. So half the piece is, I'll have the computer do the math, which is nice, which is 3.64 divided by 2. That's what that slash is. So I drew half of it, and then this goes up by 0.5. Oh, wrong direction. So you can do a Control-Z or grab that. Make sure you're going up straight when you do this. And then draw between these two. This part, you really don't need this tool, but it'll come in handy later, and that's why I wanted to show it to you. There's this tool called Mirror up here. There's other patterns that you can do, make rectangular patterns or circular, where you'll just make one thing and then you'll repeat that over and over. So you need to select what you want to mirror. In this case, it's all of these lines. Mirror line is what is it going to reflect around, and then hit apply. Boom, it does it for you. I don't want this line in the middle here. Probably still want that dimension though, doesn't hurt. Finish up this sketch. This is a little bit easier part than the other ones that I had. And then I would extrude this by 0.25. And once again, if you mess up, you can do a right click, edit feature, and then, oh, my bad. Edit feature, not edit sketch, edit feature. And you can change that back. Another nice thing what I did right there is if you mess up a sketch, you can go back into it by doing that and change up things. Sometimes this will be collapsed though, so you'll have to open this up to see what sketch goes with that extrusion. Next step is I'm going to do a sketch on the surface here. Angles can get difficult. What I do is I draw things long. If you touch this line, you should get this symbol that appears, parallel symbol. Oh, there you go. See that right below the cursor there, that red and black line? That means it's parallel to that other one. I'm going to draw it long. I'm going to do the same thing over here, draw it long, and touch up against here. And wait till the parallel symbol comes up. Doesn't seem to want to go parallel. So another way you can do this is this parallel constraint here, and you'll just click to the 2 lines that you want parallel to each other. And now you'll see why I drew it long is I can just go back and put what this should be, and it should be 0.25. Same thing here. And I didn't draw that as long as I should have actually, but I can fix that. So with Inventor, you can just approximate things and go back and fix them later. Like I can go back and I can change this value if I needed to. Now, what I want to do here is use this extend tool. I needed to extend this further. Not liking me. I think you need to have something to extend to. So I'm going to just draw this line out here, and I'm drawing it a little extra long in that direction outwards. And then I should be able to use this extend to extend, there we go. Extend that line, extend that line. And then you can use trim to get rid of excess. Notice I had excess here. That will mess up your extrusion if you left that in there. And then I need to add these lines here, something I almost forgot. Just follow along the extruded part and hit finish sketch, extrude, and then you want to extrude this by, it's not there. Give me 1 sec. Actually, I should show you guys how I check this. You can open up the drawing file and notice I didn't have it here. I'm going to give you guys a drawing file, hit dimension, and then find how far it's extruded, 0.5. Make sure you choose the shape that you want to extrude because you have many shapes now. And you want to do 0.25, no, 0.5. And then what I did lastly is I put my initials on here. This is kind of cool. Let's see, I don't use it very often, so where is it? Well, you got to start a sketch. Start a sketch, choose text, place it somewhere, such as there, and then I put my initials on here. Put your initials or put something funny if you want, but school appropriate. You can change the size, you can change the color, you can make it bold, you can change the text. For some reason, it's always Tahoma. So you can change this all around however you want it. And then you'll finish that. I like this location. You could hit the escape key and then drag it somewhere else if you wanted to. And then extrude this. Remember, if any dimensions are missing from the drawing, you can look back at it or just approximate it. I don't think I give this, for instance. Oh, actually I do. But just make it look close. I don't give the exact size of the lettering either. All right, I hope this helps. You have 2 more problems to do after this. No video for those ones. You're on your own. Good luck.